Question 13, we've got the graphs of y equals -1, y equals x plus 2, and x plus y equals 3. They're drawn on the grid, and we want to show clearly the region which satisfies all of these inequalities. Okay, so let's start with the line y equals -1, which is this line here. Remember, the y equals lines are always horizontal. And what we're going to do is we're going to shade out the bit that we don't want, because then the bit that is left is the bit that is the area that we want, okay? Now we want the y to be bigger than -1, okay? These ones are quite straightforward. You want the y to be bigger than -1, so you want it to be above, so you don't want the bit underneath, because that's when y is less than -1, so you shade out like that. So we don't want anything below that line. Okay, let's do the next line. So x plus y is less than 3. The x plus y line, if you rearrange that, you get y is less than 3 minus x. So you know that it's going to cross at 3 and it's going to have a gradient of -1. So it's this line here that we are interested in. Okay? Now, if you're not sure which side to shade in, just pick a point on one side of the line, put it into the original inequality and see if it matches. For easiness sake, the easiest point to always pick is 0, 0. So let's think about this 0, 0 point. If I put this into this inequality, 0 plus 0 is less than 3. Is that inequality true? Is 0 then 0 less than 3? Well, yeah, because 0 is less than 3. So I want the side where this dot is, so I don't want this side over here, so I shade it out like that. Okay, do the same thing for the last one. Y is bigger than x plus 2, which is obviously this line here, crosses at 2, it's got a gradient of 1. Okay, and again, pick a point on one side of the line, and again, 0, 0 is a nice easy point to pick from that. Sub that into the equation. 0 bigger, in the inequality, sorry. 0 bigger than 0 plus 2. Is 0 bigger than 0 plus 2? Well, no, it's less than it, so we don't want the blue dot at 0, 0, so we shade out this side of the line here. Okay, that leaves us with, and it's always a good idea if you sort of like draw in the line so you can see very clearly where it is, this region here, which I'm going to label R.